All right, guys. So today we're actually gonna come up with a new series, and this one is gonna involve demi-humans. Yes. So for those who don't know what a demi-human is basically a human with um. If I'm out to be honest, it's basically a person who has like powers. No, not really a demi-human. A demigod. That's demigod. Sorry. A demi-human is a person who is mixed with human biology with animal hybrid biology. Let's just come up with that. Could either be a cat, a goat, centaur, like how centaurs and minotaurs are looking like, those are demi-humans. So today we're gonna have a special episode of, I can't remember the name of the damn show. It's in Japanese, but the English title is I Love Shaving Black Goats. Well, love shaving black goats, somewhere along those lines. But anyways, we have our two main characters, Maya and Christophe. Christophe is a well-known businessman who has been working on his business in a plantation for years. And apparently he needed a maid for hire. And then luckily he hired Maya, a demi-human who's mixed of a human and a goat. So she was going feral on this man. She was throwing that ass back. And she was like, damn, she was trying all subtle signs how to throw that biscuit or goat kit or whatever you want to call it, her biscuits, innards, you know. And bro was like trying so hard not to fall into temptation. Basically, he's trying to be like a stoic, well poised, and she is mad frustrated because she's like, I'm throwing the perros on him, you know, and he's like not even budging, no pun intended. And so, of course, she goes about her duties, her cleaning duties. And one of the background characters, like, damn, she's really a demi-human. And one night, while he was working late, of course, when he was working late, he realized something was off. But before that, he tells her, "Well, listen." She goes on about her background story, where how she got hired by Christophe, and he was like, "Well, I pay good money. I could have done whatever I wanted after I'd done my duties, and I accepted the job." So one night he was working late, and he noticed something. He noticed from the window, okay, something doesn't seem right because I'm seeing some lights. It looks like the staff bathroom, and like someone forgot to take off the lights. So he goes down the stairs, and he notices the lights on. But little does he know he's about to walk in on a surprise. And he catches Maya shaving. Now, for those who don't know, here's a fun fact. Goats, demi-human who are goats, has to shave every month because they could get overly hairy and it could cause some complications in terms of movement. That's why she has to shave every month. So, anyways, he catches her and then she's like beat red. And he was caught off guard because he was like, hey, okay, I am sorry. I didn't mean, I thought someone forgot to turn off the light. So they go back and forth apologizing to one another like a bunch of Canadians. Yeah, right? So he's like, well, listen, I have a thing for shaving. So, he has a shaving fetish. And she's like, well, listen, I don't mind you shaving, I would like you to try it. And then he started monologuing, talking about how, he's disappointed at how he's as an employer. He doesn't like the fact that he sees her in that manner. And if he wants, she could quit. He gave her the option to quit if she wants to, because, you don't want to walk around someone like that. At least that's what he says. And then she's like, what are you talking about? I'm glad that you hired me. I even liked you ever since I met you. So this is where they start professing love for each other. And they even ended up getting married. Because after homie had his own shaving kit. That's impressive. That's an impressive ass feat. Because bro was like ready and prepared. Like, that's crazy to me. So he goes on to shaving her, and actually they ended up doing the deed. They got physical. Afterwards, she stated at the ending of the episode, as you guys see on the last clip, on the last episode, on the last scene, she says, well, I look forward for you to shave me. And apparently there's a 4-part series, because when I read I read this manga at least twice. And I am so happy that Queen Bee took over this animation, because trust me, this was amazing. The animation was peak. I'm going to rate this a serious 9.7 out of 10, because you know why? Censored, of course. But anyways, If you guys want to watch it, I'll definitely put it in the title. If you guys want to watch it, I mean, I'm so happy that they actually animated this and they were consistent, just the same way as the manga. And apparently, there's a part two where there's this guy working in a sea world. So that will be for another video. But anyways, guys, let me know what you guys think in the comments. Do you guys think I should do a more series like this? If so, you guys can leave a comment. And yeah, thank you all so much for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already. And yeah, follow me on Twitter and also on Facebook, as I post daily. But anyways, have a good one and peace out, and let me know what you guys think about this video. And also, this game highly recommended because this gives off like Call of Duty and Battlefield vibes. That's what I like about this. Despite the score streak that it doesn't have any score streaks, but there's like abilities. This one I'm using like acceleration where my body just go into overload mode and I go like as fast as octane, and has like some launch grenade launchers which causes some great damage and even kill some enemies too. But anyways, yeah, if you guys want to play games with me, you guys can add me on Saucy2 and we'll definitely play a few rounds because this game has gotten popular and this game was only released 2 days now. So yeah, let's go. So anyways, until next time, peace out.